Hi, my name is Amarilis Georges. I'm a senior curatorial assistant here at the Louvre Abu Dhabi, and I'm here to speak to you today about these two exceptional loans behind me, the Cippi of Malta. One lent from the National Museum of Archaeology in Malta, the other from the Louvre Museum in France. In the Greek and Roman world, a cippus for singular, or cippi for plural, is a monument that functioned as a pillar, a stela, oftentimes even as a milestone, and was funerary or votive in nature. The basis of the pair of cippi behind me contain inscriptions which reveal to us their ex voto nature. In other words, they were offered as gifts to a divinity. These cippi stand for the devotion of two brothers, their travel across the Mediterranean, and their wish to make themselves understood by including a bilingual inscription on both of these cippi, in Phoenician and in Greek. The Phoenicians and Greeks were seafarers engaging in trade and commerce along the Mediterranean area from about the 10th century BCE. They were also occupying and setting up colonies across the Mediterranean. But to successfully colonize, you have to have successful communication tools. The inscriptions show that even if the people who were dedicating them were Phoenician, they still included Greek so as to be better understood by Phoenicians and Greeks alike. In fact, Phoenicians often translated their name into Greek when traveling along the Greek world so as to better adapt and integrate. So the inscriptions are less of a translation as much as they're an adaptation. The text in Phoenician reads, "To our Lord Melkart, Lord of Tyre, offered by your servant Abdosir and his brother Orishamar, sons of Orishamar, son of Abdosir, for hearing their voice, may he bless them." The text in Greek reads, "Dionysos and Serapion, sons of Serapion, to Tyrian Heracles, lord of the city." So, Abdosir becomes Dionysos, Orishamar becomes Serapion, and Melkart becomes Heracles. According to legend, Cadmus, the Greek hero, brought the Phoenician alphabet to the Greeks. So mythically, the Phoenicians and the Greeks are linked. The Phoenician alphabet, in fact, is a precursor to alphabets beyond just the Greek, like Latin, Hebrew, and Arabic. But it wasn't until the mid-18th century that the Phoenician script was deciphered. For this reason, this pair of cippi are seen as the Rosetta Stone of Phoenician script. It was thanks to these bilingual inscriptions that the French abbot Barthélemy in 1757 was able to translate the Phoenician script, using as references inscriptions from coins, and of course his knowledge of ancient languages like Aramaic, Palmyran, and Hebrew. By virtue of his knowledge and his intuition in understanding that these were not translations but adaptations, Barthélemy was able to decipher 19 out of 22 characters of the Phoenician alphabet. As a sign of recognition for the decipherment of their Phoenician script, one of the cippi was gifted to the Academy in France in 1782. From the Academy, it was then moved to the Mazarin Library until it finally made its way to the Louvre in 1864. So, the Cippi of Malta have been apart for 241 years. One in the National Museum of Archaeology in Malta, the other in the Louvre Museum in France. After more than 2 centuries, they finally are reunited in the galleries of the Louvre Abu Dhabi, a truly historical moment.